Why? Yes, people, we're back with another instalment of the Viaduct. This is part 3. So, I did point this bit out at the end of part 2 over the field, if you can remember. So yeah, I've now come on to here. Sounds like there's dirt bikes up here. I've now come on to this part. It's only a very small bit. A couple of 100 yards here, then we'll have to go back down and round to another field to get on the other side. But yeah, join me for this little adventure. Been good, these, haven't they? Hope you enjoyed them. We're going to find a place for a brew, sit down, take the weight off his heads, and just chill for a bit. Yeah, sorry about the noise, ladies and gentlemen. Poon seeds on bikes. Yeah, this is coming to the edge where the viaduct once connected with the viaduct over there, as you can see in the distance. So there, I stood on the edge of there on my last video, and now we're here on the other part. I'm sure I can vaguely remember it being knocked down when I was a kid, but I might be wrong. Oh, they're making some noise, aren't they? Oh, they're coming up into the field and all. Great. Not what I need. Just go away, let me bloody walk in peace. As if you would though, you know what I mean? It's fucking embarrassing, isn't it? What the hell's going on? Yeah, I've got a feeling some people might not be happy with being here. I might be wrong in that. But what's that about? Anyway, fuck it. They're driving around like that. All I'm doing is having an explore. So anyway, yeah, we're back on the viaduct. This is Pickle Bridge, as I said in previous video. Unlike my usual exploring videos, I thought this is more about the adventure, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be too bad if I had my microphone, but I can't bloody find them. So anyway, yeah, Pickle Bridge. As I was saying, I prefer this to be more about the adventure than me looking for information to put along the bottom of the screen. So if you want to find out, it's Pickle Bridge. It runs between Wyke and Brighouse. Just search it on Google, everything will come up. But yeah, these videos are more about the adventure and coming out and seeing what's going down. So, well, I didn't know they were going to be here. They bloody just put a right vibe kill on it, didn't they? Right, I'll tell you what, let's walk for a little bit more and then we'll make a brew, alright? Come on. Hopefully they've fucked off for the time being. So, if you can imagine, railway tracks went across here. This was obviously a bridge that they put in, so the farmer could continue to use his fields. We'll go down there shortly. You know what, it's actually amazing how long this viaduct actually was. It went all through town. Well, have a look for information, you know, have a look for it yourself. This is all about the adventure. But yeah, there might actually be a part 4 as well, because there's another part which I totally forgot about, which is at the other side of Brighouse. There's only about a wall you can see for about 100 yards, but yeah, it's still some great engineering. So we'll find a spot, we'll sit down, we'll make a brew, then we'll crack on with the rest of this viaduct. So I'm going to have to go down anyway. I'll have to go down now and cross into another field so I can come up the other part. And that's where I'm going to be going down. Let's go sit up over here. I guess this will be as good a place as any. Yeah, sound. Right, let's get a brew up, go. I've been stood here for a good 5 minutes just enjoying my brew and the quiet apart from the road. Oh, they're down there. Oh, look like they're coming up here. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, mate. Well, that's pretty cool. Just spoke to, just been speaking to the guy and his son. I think he said he was called Carl and his son was called Oliver. They don't own the land, but they've got permission to be here by the farmer. And I'm like, oh shit, am I all right being here? Of course you are, mate. He goes, no problem. He goes, when I first came up, I thought you were a homeless guy sleeping here. I said, no man, I'm just out exploring. He goes, you do right, it's a beautiful place. So, all good. He goes, if you're all right, you'll be all right here. He goes, he's known the farmer 20 odd years and he's allowed him down here. I mean, that's great actually. I just thought they were, you know, either farmers or up to no good, but they're actually allowed to do it, so that's pretty cool. And he says, anytime he sees anyone down here, he always goes and introduces himself to them just so people don't think that he's causing a nuisance and all that, just to tell them that he does have permission to be here and all that business. Excuse me. And that's pretty cool. He says, look, just go for it. He'll tell me about, there used to be a dye works down at Middle Field, which I do slightly know about. He'll tell us about this bridge, how long it used to go on for. Pretty much what I know about it, really. And yeah, no, he had a lot of knowledge in the guy, and he lived up in Wyke, the village up in Wyke, so yeah, that's pretty cool. He says, just continue in here. He goes, if you want to go over there, just walk. He goes, whatever you want to do, just don't take piss, you know what I mean? He says, if you're good with him, he'll be all right with you. So I think that's free reign to walk around these farmers' lands. In another video, we'll have a look down there. We'll go and have a look at those cellars. And he was telling me about a cow, actually, that fell down in there. They had a big surge of water come through because the stream that comes from through Judy Woods all the way down here through Brighouse. I've mentioned it before. We've been next to it many times. Yeah, it washed away some land and a cow stood in it and ended up fucking falling down into one of the little cellars, and two hunters that had come down looking for badgers with the lurchers. Two hunters dug the cow out. So, yeah, community spirit in that. Right, we're going to finish up with this. We're going to walk along there and we're going to do this. I mean, that's mad. I thought that I'm sure I saw that viaduct. Ow! Ooh, someone's why I walked through that. Yeah, I'm sure I saw that viaduct a bit bigger than what it was over there. And they confirmed it. It says, yeah, they blew it up in 1988. I thought, well, of course, that's why I blew. Ow! That's why I remembered it then, because obviously in 1988 I was 8-year-old, so I'd have been coming past here quite often on family trips or whatever. So yeah, my suspicions are confirmed. 1988 they blew that up and got rid of the connection of there, and now, as you can see, nature's taken it over. So onward, we'll go to the other part of that this viaduct, should I say, not that, this. So sorry about the bikes, but yeah, they're having fun. He offered me a go. He goes, you can have a go if you want, if you ride bikes. I went, nah man, I said I haven't ridden a bike for 25 years and it's just not my thing. He goes, oh, you can have a go if you want. I'm like, no, it's fine. I says, I'll probably do something wrong, go into bloody thorns or break my leg or something more drastic, and I don't want to do that. So he goes, no worries mate, no problem. So yeah, leave them to it. Yeah, they seemed like a decent chap, a nice lad. Yeah, I'd said up the young lad, he's stayed there being quiet, as children should be. Seen and not heard. If only that were the case. So right, yeah, we're going to walk down here. We're going to walk into another field. It's all right now actually, because I was a bit, it's farmer's field. Oh, scratch what I was just about to say. But yeah, he was saying that his lad calls that part of the bridge Shotgun Bridge because the farmer and his friends come down here clay pigeon shooting on a Sunday. You might have heard it on the last few videos. You can hear it banging in the background. Well, this is where they do clay pigeon shooting. So his son calls that Shotgun Bridge, and because they go up there shooting. So we're going to continue across here, and we're going to go through that little break in the viaduct is. A bit like further back there, you know, where I found that undercroft. It's like that, but it hasn't been filled in as much. So round here, some fantastic stonework. Look at that. You just can't look at it. The finest Yorkshire stone. Just don't do it like that anywhere else. Seeing it on screen doesn't do it justice. You need to actually see it. I mean, you've all seen stone, obviously, but seeing it with your own eyes is a lot better. You can see all clay pigeons on the floor here from the shooting. All those orange dots you can see. Must stand on there as well. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Terracing down roller. Coming flying. Check this out. Cut brickwork on that. Wow. Cut brickwork. That's fucking awesome, isn't it? We need to get up there, don't we? Let's go this way. Then we'll walk here. Look. Shotgun blues, shotgun blues. I said I don't know what I did, but I know I gotta lose. I got the shotgun blues, shotgun blues. Shout Harry louder, yeah, you know you got her down. What? Wow. Look at this. Nature's proper taking it back, hasn't it? I'm presuming that's like a badger set. Maybe foxes, I don't know. Rabbits maybe, look how deep down it goes. Hello? I'm just coming up to that parting in the viaduct, and we were over there earlier. If you're stuck with us, of course you'll remember. There we go. Impressive. It's crazy to think that there was once trains running over this, innit? Just madness. There used to be a train track. Trains actually used to go along here. Crazy, innit? Absolute crazy. So yeah, we'll just walk. Follow it down here for a bit. Oh, another train. Well, this has been nice. It's been very nice. I'm thinking there's going to be a part 4, you know. We'll go to the other side of town. Like I said earlier, there's only like 100 yards worth of stone, but it's worth seeing if we're going to do this viaduct properly. He was saying the same, that guy. He says, yeah, I just really love all local history and what it was about. So that's the same as well. You know, there used to be a huge mill in this field here. I know about it. And the guy used to live, I don't know if you can see it from here, there's a huge house up there called the Manor House. And he used to have a tunnel from his cellar that went under the road, through the woods, and then it went into the dye works, so he used to be able to sneak around. And someone found, it got boarded up, but someone found another tunnel from the middle of the woods that went into someone else's cellar from that up there. So it were all linked. It's pretty mad. And over there, in that other part of the field, there's the remains of a cellar as well. Maybe I'll come back again and we'll do it some other time. Or maybe we'll do it in this, who knows? Let's see what goes on there. So, young lad there. It's unreal, isn't it? This was once a train track. and it continued around here. Man, there's some great history around here, there really is. Some real fucking proper history. Because around here was all textiles. Huge, all textile mills. There were a lot of money around here. Shotguns. Rim, 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 rim. Right, as far as I'm aware, it continued over here, but I might be wrong, it might have swooped around, but we'll continue. We'll keep going. I think we might be at the end of the line here. Yeah, oh. Well, who knows where it goes, eh? Who knows where my roseberry grows? Just walking back along here now, and I can't wait to get out and have a look around here. He said there's no cattle in the fields at the moment, so that makes it a bit easier, because me and Steph tried getting into the cellar months ago, back in the summer. Oh, sorry, beginning of summer. And yeah, we got in there, oh, loads of arches and shit going on. And there were a fucking cow just sitting there on its own. It proper jumped up and, oh, like shit, gotta get out. Ah, Cairo! Had to get out. Ah! Wow. So yeah, expect more from around here, because there's a load of history. I'll try and find out what I can, but I'll just bring you along just for the adventure, because it's pretty fucking cool. So, I think we should start wrapping things up here. Thank you very much for watching. I thought it was going to be a two-parter. We've got 3 out of it, and there's going to be a 4th. Don't know when that's going to come, but it shall be coming. Also keep a lookout, because my first camper 2026 is coming from right up here on this viaduct. Can't wait. I hope you look forward to that too, because it's going to be a good night. I know it's going to be a good night. First time I've been out camping solo for ages, and yeah, really can't wait. Looking forward to it. There's going to be plenty of beers, some wine, cook up some shit food. Just have a right good do. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. So I'll wrap it up. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate every one of you that likes and supports the channel. Buy us a coffee, you know. Follow the link in the pinned comment. You can buy me a coffee. I can go further, go and explore further, do some different camps and all that. So yeah, groove. Groove, groove, groove. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you all again. Start again. Thanks very much, everyone. I'll see you again very soon. See you again in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye then.